Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and I've been getting more curious about different kinds of security cameras. I want real simple ones. I want them to be able to be versatile, to put them in all kinds of different places, and a company called Camstro asked me if I wanted to take their solar-powered motion detecting night vision cameras for a spin. So I looked up the company, they're legit. I looked up reviews, everyone seems pleased with them. For the price, they're quite good, but they also do each have a solar panel that I can set up at a distance to power this thing. Now, I've been playing around with a Blink system, and I do have a bunch of Blink cameras. Even the little guys, you need to wire them in, or expensive solar power options. But this guy here actually doesn't have to be plugged in, but it takes D batteries, and I don't think I've used a D battery for a whole lot since probably high school. Kind of crazy. But anyway, real simple, real nice design. I do like that they have an app control, but all it takes is an email. No subscription. Now, a lot of people often ask about, what does it cost to run one or stuff like that. Like zero. I'm sure somewhere you can get extra features or do something, if you want to pay more money. But the whole reason it was kind of designed was to avoid subscriptions and basically, a lot of the services that subscriptions require. But to control these, it's kind of neat. I've loaded the app on my phone. I'm going to go out and hook them up in a bit, but I can just easily touch the cameras or go to the camera that I want, and then I can control this thing. You can see that one moving around. I'm just spinning like a little iPod on my phone, the old iPod look, and it's just looking around. It'll also track motion. There's a gazillion features, but like I said, I wanted it to be an easy setup. It took, I don't know, about 6 steps. Basically plug in the cameras to charge them, plug in the base station. It comes with a little base station, looks like a teacup kind of, and that's in another room because it's hooked up in order to run the cameras through my phone. But a real simple design. Go through a couple of steps, enter an email, and after you've downloaded the app, and ta-da, there you go. Suddenly you've got, the cameras. A lot of it's auto-detect. It senses things. You can set it up for different sensitivities, for locations. You can set up a panorama, so you just touch anywhere. The panorama becomes a map. Shows you everything the camera can see, and you just touch a location and it goes to it. Now, it isn't necessarily people I'm always looking at. It's mostly animals. Obviously, a lot of deer wander by. I have cats, raccoons, and the occasional grizzly bear. So I'm kind of curious about that. And it's got to be solar powered, because I'm not going to run lines out to the locations I want to put these. It's designed to be mounted to the wall, just like that. Antennas up, and then you've got the little camera rotating around, and inside that lens it also has an IR emitter, so you can see at night. But real crystal clear imagery, simple to control. So there it is, the Camstro Smart Guard Solar Security System. Wire-free, no monthly fees, 24/7 solar power, 8 megapixel 4K cameras. You can also use this if you want with Alexa or Google Assistant. It does have a reach beyond its off-grid nature if you want to make it a little bit more domesticated. But that's the Camstro in a nutshell. And with that, Doc out.